Steve Bunin with you inside the King 5 News studios. Next at noon, after record snow over the weekend, today it is raining all over western Washington, which makes the roads not only dangerous, but when it gets below freezing, could be icy. Also concerns about flooding.
The snow has ended for the lowlands, but us across the mountains and the passes will see a good amount more here as we head throughout the next day or two. We'll talk about how much to expect and talk about the warm-up ahead by the end of the week here in Edmond.
And boy, throughout our country, the winter storms are really hurting a lot of people, especially in Texas. Millions of people without power right now in Houston and Dallas. We'll have you covered from Chicago all the way down to the Bayou. Plus, what will Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan say in her final State of the City in just a few hours? It's President's Day, February 15th, 2021. King 5 News at noon starts now. And breaking news within the last 15 minutes or so, they have closed officials westbound I-90 between exit 32 and 34. That's near North Bend because of this jackknifed semi on the side of the road. The Washington State Patrol says it shouldn't be too long before it's back open. But right now, westbound, you are stopped. You can take a look at coverage around western Washington from Everett to Seattle, Tacoma, and Olympia. It hit hardest in the South Sound, but it snowed all the way up north as well. But now we're expecting the rain to kind of wash things away. Meteorologist Adam Claiborne now. How soon will all the snow be gone at sea level?
Well, we still might have a couple of days because of just all the snow that we have on the ground. But temperatures will keep on rising. We have the rain that's falling on top of the snow in some spots. That's going to help to really advance that melting process. Now, we kind of can see it right here. This is our SchoolNet side in Bellevue from the Open Window School. And you can see on top of the roofs, just check out how they are showing that snow melting ever so slightly. You can see it continues to shrink in a few spots there. So we'll see more of that trend here as we go throughout the day. We have temperatures back up into the 40s today, but they just barely get there. More of the warm air to come. Now, as far as anything as heavy as far as rain coming through right now, we do see some of that moving through parts of northern interior and north sound. Farther south across central sound, and not a lot, maybe a few sprinkles here, but generally we're seeing south sound dealing with some of the heavier shower activity for the time being. And then all of that heads up into the Cascades, and we're still dealing with snow levels around 1,500 to 2,000 feet. So there's going to be some heavier snow as we head up into the mountains as we go throughout the night and all the way through tomorrow afternoon and heading into early tomorrow evening. And we have a winter weather advisory up for the Cascades. An additional amount of snow between 15 to maybe 30 inches. Now, here are those temperatures. Lower 40s in Seattle, 43 in Renton. A bit of a difference as you go northward. Everett right now at 34, 37 in Arlington, but we are expecting those numbers to climb as we go throughout the day as this warmer air mass tries to work its way into the region. Temperature's not going to cool down a whole lot as we head on into the night. Back down around the mid, perhaps the low 30s.